Hello friends, I am Dr. D.G. Zadhav, Vice Principal and Assistant Professor, Department of Botany, SPH Mahila Mahavidyalaya, Malegaon. I am going to talk about the lecture series on the topic some important medicinal plants of Nasik. Friends, we know that India is having very traditional system of medicine which is called as Ayurveda. This Ayurveda has very old history from last 5000 years. This system is in the India that has its origin in the Vedic culture of India. Ayurveda is derived from the Sanskrit word Ayu, which means life, and Veda, which means the knowledge. In the present scenario, this knowledge would be the safe to all, and this Ayurveda is known as a science of life, more than a mere system of treating an illness. With this regard, the herbal medicines has become more popular in the recent few years because they do not have any side effects and other toxic effects as compared to the modern allopathic medicines. India has about 17,800 species of flowering plants, out of which 7,500 plants species are known to have medicinal properties. From this lecture series, the first plant that we are going to see, Adathoda zeylanica. Before telling the medicinal importance of this plant, let me tell you that these medicinal plants are having crude drugs in their root, stem, leaves, flowers, fruits. These crude drugs are nothing but they are unrefined medications in their raw and natural forms obtained from organic and inorganic sources. This plant material contains secondary metabolites in the form of alkaloids, glycosides, tannins, terpenoids, etc. etc. The medicines prepared by the Ayurveda Acharya, it is in the form of extract, decoction, ointment, powder form, poultice, paste, etc. etc. For internal uses, especially the extract and decoction of these plants are generally used to cure the different types of diseases. And for the external purpose, ointments, powder, poultice, paste, etc. are used to cure the different types of diseases. The dosages which are decided by the Ayurveda Acharya, that depends on the age of the patient as well as the severity of the symptoms. So first plant we are going to see, that is Adathoda zeylanica. The vernacular name is Adursa and the family is Acanthaceae. Leaves and roots of these plants are used in the treatment of asthma, bronchitis, antibiotic properties, antiplasmodic properties. It has anti-tumor properties, used in the treatment of cough, diarrhea, dysentery, fever. Plant number 2 is related with the family Amaranthacea. The botanical name is Acheranthus aspera and the vernacular name is Aghada. Entire plant is used as antimicrobial, hypoglycemic. It is used in the treatment of pneumonia. It is anti-carcinogenic in the menstrual disorders and anti-fertility activities. These plant products are used. Next plant is Bahunia variegata. Family is Cisalpinaceae. Common name is Kanchan. And the leaves and barks of this plant are used in the asthma, leprosy, obesity. Say it is used as a tonic. It is used to cure the wounds. It is used to kill the worms and in the treatment of fever. Embolica officinalis, commonly known as Amla or Aula, belongs to the family Euphorbiaceae. Entire entire part of this plant are having medicinal importance. It is used as a digestive tonic and hair tonic, specially prepared from the fruits. It has good effect on respiratory disorders in the diabetes and rheumatism. Last plant, Vidania somnifera, commonly known as Ashwagandha, that belongs to the family Solanaceae. Roots of this plant are commonly used in rheumatism. It is sedative. It is used as a general tonic in purification of blood, and it is digestive in nature. As far as the general tonic prepared by the roots of this Vidania somnifera, the peoples which are aware with this medicine commonly using the roots of this plant. In few years back, this plant was vigorously growing in the vicinity of Nasik. But nowadays, due to excess use of the roots of this somnifera, Vidania somnifera, the plants is now not having too much spaces around the Nasik. So it is our responsibility to conserve this plant in situ or ex situ conservation methods, so that we are prepare a good quality of medicines and these plants can be protected. With these 5 medicinal plants, I will conclude my first lecture on medicinal plants of Nasik. Thank you.